Here we go then, we're at the stadium, we've got a little bit of time until the game, team news is out. Interesting, we finally get the front four that we've been dreaming of. Birdie up front, Birdie on the left, Bilal and Buonanotte as the 10 and right winger. That's really exciting, however the back four being the same is worrying. I thought we'd maybe see at least one change. We've got a kid on the bench today that I assume is a centre-back, never heard of them. If I'm honest with you, their team on paper is absolutely terrifying. We should get slapped here. But we all know Man City lately have been dreadful, pretty much as bad as us. I don't know if their draw against Everton meant that their form is technically better than ours since November 1st or not. But I have two predictions for today that are rogue. One, either Harry Winks masterclass, or De Bruyne properly announces he is back. Like, ignore Haaland, he might score a hat-trick, but that's fine. De Bruyne has an unbelievable performance, and for the third time at the KP, he's going to get subbed off to a round of applause from our fans. That's what I think is going to happen today. I'm really intrigued as to how this one's going to go. My prediction, Leicester 1, Man City 3. Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden, oh God. The whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. Come on then! How are we supposed to win when they've got KDB and the big man? Our first attack of the game results in a shot from Birdie. Nice break. Bilal at the heart of it. Winks as well. Buonanotte. It's okay. It's basically the only touch of the ball we've had in the first 5 minutes, though. Haaland has his first chance of the game from a KDB cross. Big save by Stolarczyk. They're ramping up the pressure. Another incredible break. We thought we'd won a penalty that Birdie was offside. They'll obviously VAR it. But lovely break. That's 3 that we've had so far. We're looking really impressive on the counter-attack. So it's whether we can score one of those before they manage to get one in. Yeah, this could be a problem. We've got Foden and De Bruyne over a free kick. Boomer pushing and pulling Kovacic. Don't do it. Just don't do it, Kevin. Fraud. Mega fraud. And just after I say that, their next attack they score. Savinho, never scored in the Prem before, called it, he would score today. Foden had a shot from outside the box, pushed to the side by Stolarczyk. Could he have done better? Probably. Should have pushed it out of danger more so. So, if it was Danny Ward, he'd get slated for that, but it's not, so they'll say that it was a great goal. Short corner by City, back in by KDB.
Well done.
Take that. Defending badly. It's frustrating that we're losing, actually. Probably don't deserve it yet. KDB goes down appealing for a penalty from Vestergaard. No idea from our angle. Really, really hard to tell, but not a dive, not a pen. Fair enough. Another really good attack with Shokara Bilal at the centre of everything. He is running this game. Incredible ball across the box. Look at this. Why? Just didn't commit. Maybe he got a shout. But yeah, Bilal. He's looking for a move to City. He's unbelievable. It just ain't happening for Haaland, man. He just put a shot wide. Unbelievable dribble. Bounced Boomer off him. Did a little cricket touch inside 2 defenders. Puts it wide. I thought that was it for sure. Look at the power of this guy. Wow, good. That was a counter-attack. We just hit the post with Buonanotte, and the one. You need to start it every week. Haaland's been amazing. Steffi's so direct. Buonanotte also direct. Someone needs to just take some shots, get some crosses in. Oh. Potential final corner of the half for us. Shocking ball, okay. Take that back. Thank you, Kevin. Take two. Down. Very, very impressive first half. Yeah, we're 1-0 down, but arguably don't deserve to be. They've had some chances, don't get me wrong. Haaland's had a couple that he's just not taken very well, but we've been really good. I have no idea what the stats are going to be saying, but we deserve something from this game as it stands. Our breakaways have been really, really good. We look fantastic on the counter-attack. Bilal is having the game of his life. Buonanotte's looking good. Steffi's so direct today. Jamie's been caught offside a couple of times in really, really big opportunities. If you can time that run perfectly, we could do it. Second half then. Come on, lads. Bilal, keep it up. You've been astounding. They're too scared to come out. I think they've forfeited the game. 3-0 win for us. Thank you. We just had yet another big break. Buonanotte played in. He goes down. Maybe a foul by, I think, Ake for a potential penalty. Either that or he's gone down for absolutely no reason. I would think better of him, but no. No pen. Damn. Tell you what, we have played some really, really good football today. If this is not the starting front four going forwards, I'm going to be questioning Ruud. Bilal is he's dominating. This is a Man City signing, ready to go. Free kick on the edge of the box. There's still 35 minutes left. Plenty of time. Really want to see many subs, if any. Potentially. Daka for Vardy, but that's about it. You've got to assume we're shooting here. Unless you're playing it into Steffi and trying to do something crazy. Let's see then. Shocking. Habits. Good play again. DK wins a free kick. That's a good ball as well. So close. Oh my god, how have we not scored? Another incredible attack. Mabadini puts it in.
That was worse than anything Leicester.
Birdie goes in, he could have ducked down and headed it, he went for the volley, somehow puts it over. Oh my god. We are smashing it right now, we just can't get the ball in the back of the net. We don't deserve to lose against Man City. And Haaland is back. Of course. I don't deserve it. It's crazy that I'm saying it and it's actually like true. Yeah, of course. It's always like if someone's got a record that needs to be broken, we'll make it happen. Savinho hasn't scored in the Prem, Haaland and City just need goals and a win, of course. But we've been well and truly in this. This is a very harsh result. Ortega booked for time wasting. Still 15 minutes left. Man City time wasting away at Leicester. Like 25 minutes to go. Hit the woodwork again. Birdie header from a Mabadini cross. 5 seconds left. We have one last chance out of goal. We deserve it. Like 2-0 on the face of it looks harsh. I'm not sure what the stats are going to say, but we've played really well today. Some of our triangle passing has been fantastic. And there we go. Well played. Well played. I know City are in a rut or have been, but we give a very good account for ourselves. And that front four today was so good. We'll do a post-match. So, a 2-0 loss at home to the reigning champs. obviously in terrible form, but look at that team sheet, and some of the players they have on that team are still incredible. Really hard done by with the result today. It has to be said, for large parts of the game, we were the better team. At the very beginning of the game, we sat back a little bit and tried to counter more when we got the ball, trying fast breaks, and we did create some opportunities throughout those. Unfortunately, Jamie being offside in a couple of them. However, as we grew into the game, especially in the second half, we were controlling it. We had more possession against Man City. I think that alone says enough. But some of the build-up play was beautiful today. Cody and Vestergaard breaking the line by playing it through into the midfielders, and then Winks or Sumare again breaking the line, finding Bilal or Buonanotte or Steffi. It was really, really good. Mavididi having a much better game today than he has done this season, creating some good opportunities with some of his crossing. Should have had an assist for Vardy. El Canus, oh my God, what a performance. He tired towards the end. But my God, he could have been starting for them. He was genuinely unplayable today. Some of his turns, his passing range and his vision are elite. He took a little while to settle down after we signed him, but what a player. Buonanotte also having a good game today as well. Boober and Winks doing pretty good in midfield. We need to see this front four every game. You cannot drop Buonanotte to bring back in Jordan Ayew after this performance that we've just seen today. The fluidity of this front four, the interplay, little 1-2 passes, flicks and touches, it was so good. And I don't want to sound like Maddison in the season where we got relegated, but if we play at all like we did today, we should be perfectly fine. However, it's not as simple as that, is it? But I think the main thing to take away is that whilst we lost today and Haaland is back and Man City are back and Savinho scored his first goal in the Prem, we still have injuries that are affecting us massively. Hermansen being in goal would have been huge. I really don't think he would have conceded the first goal because I think he would have parried it a lot better than Stolarczyk did. He was completely at fault for that. It was really, really poor. JJ also losing his man, but that's expected at this stage. And I haven't actually seen the goals back yet, but apparently Cody was at fault for the Haaland one because he just left him too much space in the box for him to score his header. But so many positives to take in terms of the way that we played today. The fluidity that I talked about, the interplay, the quick passing moves, receiving the ball, turning with it, taking one touch, and then playing it to someone else, and then moving after passing it was really, really positive to see. I want to see more of that going forward. I really liked how the midfield just played the slightly risky, line-breaking ball so often today. I think maybe we could have utilised the fact that the big diagonal switch was on so often, and we didn't really today. But it's really, really hard to not just take a load of positives from the performance. Yes, it was a 2-0 loss. If we'd have taken our chances like they did, maybe we could have got a result today. But it is what it is. I genuinely don't think I've been so impressed in a game that we've lost by 2 goals. Maybe ever, but definitely not in a long time. So it's an L, it's 0 points, but many, many impressive performances and things to look for in future games. We got Villa up next. It's also going to be hard, but come on!